A bank is a financial institution engaged in the accepting of deposit of money, granting of credit by the way of loan, overdraft, etc., and other transactions such as the discounting of bills, dealing in foreign exchange, etc. So here today I am going to discuss the important functions of bank. It is to receive deposits, to make loans and advances. It acts as an agent. Miscellaneous functions are there. Credit creation, financing of external and internal trade. So, these are the very important functions of bank. Once again, to receive deposits, making loans and advances, agency function, miscellaneous function, financing of internal and external trade, and credit creation. So, first we can discuss the main function to receive deposit. The primary function of commercial banks is to accept deposits from the public. Banks maintain deposit account for their customers. Here we need to understand what is meant by account. Account is a record of financial transactions affecting a particular phase of business. The financial transactions are dated and entered in the account as debits or credits. So, all banks maintain accounts for their customers and convert deposit money into cash and vice versa at the discretion of the customer. Banks accept money from the public by receiving deposits by way of different types of accounts. And now we are going to discuss the different types of bank accounts. The bank accounts are of type savings bank account, current account, recurring deposit account, fixed or time deposit account, indefinite period deposit account, home safe account, DMAT account, NRI account. First, we can understand what is saving bank account. As the name suggests, the savings account can be opened by an individual or jointly by two people with an aim to save money. The main benefit of opening a savings bank account is that the bank pays you interest for opening this type of account with them. There is no limit to the number of times the account holder can deposit money in this account, but there are restrictions how many times we can withdraw money from this account. Savings bank account is further divided into two types. Basic saving deposit account and basic saving bank deposit account small scheme. The savings bank account is mostly eligible for students, pensioners and working professionals. The second type of account is current account. These accounts are not used for the purpose of savings. This type of bank account is mostly opened by businessmen, associations, institutions, companies, religious institutions, other business related work people. There is no fixed number of times that money can either be deposited or withdrawn from such accounts. And presently, internet banking is also available. This type of bank account does not have any fixed maturity. And a very important facility is overdraft facility, which is only available for current bank account holders. And now we can go to the recurring deposit account or RD account. RD account is a form of account wherein the account holder needs to deposit a fixed amount every month until it reaches the fixed maturity date. The features are like any individual or an institution can open a recurring deposit account either separately or jointly. The range of months for which an RD account can be opened varies from 6 months to 120 months. Now, fixed deposit account. FD or a fixed deposit account is another type of bank account that can be opened in any public or private sector bank. It is a one-time deposit and one-time takeaway account. Under this type of account, the account holder needs to deposit a fixed sum of amount or sum as per their wish for a fixed time period. The amount deposited in FD account can only be withdrawn all at once and not in installments. Banks pay a good interest on the fixed deposit account. The full repayment of the amount is available before the maturity date of FD. Now, DMAT account. Shares and securities which can be held in electronic format constitute the DMAT account. The DMAT account also stands for dematerialized account. Certain points we need to think if we want to open the DMAT account. There are only 2 depository organizations which manage this type of bank account in India. This includes National Securities Depository Limited and Central Depository Service Limited. This account helps facilitate easy trade of bonds and shares. And this type of accounts where the transfer of securities can be done with reduced paperwork and traders can work from anywhere and the transaction cost is very less. Now we can go to the another type of account called NRI account. To fulfill the bank requirements of non-residential Indian or a person of Indian origin, the option of NRI account is available. Here we need to understand what is NRI, NRO, NRE and FCNR accounts. NRO account means non-resident ordinary rupees account. NRE, non-resident external rupees account, and FCNR, foreign currency non-resident account. NRO account here, this shall allow you to transfer your foreign earnings easily to India. It can be opened in the form of an FD, RD, current or savings account. These accounts can be opened by an individual or jointly it can be opened. NRE account, when an Indian citizen moves abroad to work there, his or her account needs to be converted into an NRE account, non-resident external rupees account. This account can also be opened jointly or separately, individually. This account can be jointly opened with an Indian resident. Then comes FCNR account. This type of account can be opened to manage an international currency. It can only be in the form of term deposit and can be withdrawn after the maturity period only. And we can see one more account, home safe account. In this account, the account holder is given a safe box which is locked up and the key is kept with the bank. The customer deposits the money in the box when desires. After some time, the amount so collected in the safe box is deposited in the account of the customer. The rate of interest on such account is similar to savings bank account. And by this, today's class came to an end, and we can see in the next class. Thank you.